Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Today I'll be doing a daily tarot snapshot reading. So this is just a one card for, the overall energies for the day. For all of the daily readings for this week, I will be using the Shadowscapes Tarot deck, which you can see right here. If you are interested in a more personalized reading, please feel free to contact me at my email, changingphasestarot@gmail.com. You can also check out my site for pricing and the type of videos that I offer for personalized readings. That site is changingphasestarot.weebly.com. And you can also join me on Facebook. Again, Changing Phases Tarot Readings on Facebook. You can also find, I have already posted the October general monthly readings for all of the signs. I've posted the mid-monthly readings focusing on love and relationships and career and finance. So those are already on my channel. And I will be posting by the end of the week the November general readings for all of the signs. So stay tuned for that. And give me 1 second and I'll be back with the shuffle and the energy of the day. Thanks a lot and have a wonderful day. Hi again. All right, we are looking for the energies surrounding us on the day of Thursday, October 26th, 2017. Spirit, what do we need to know? What are the energies surrounding us on Thursday, October 26th? 2017. Again, been using the Shadowscapes Tarot deck all week. I love this deck. It's very beautiful. I've already shuffled off camera, but just wanted to give the deck a few more shuffles before we pick the card. Okay, so the card for Thursday, October 26th, the Seven of Swords. Okay, let me hold this up so you can see it. All right, and give me 1 second. I'll just set the card up so we can look at it a little better and get into the meaning of the reading. Be right back. Okay, so the card that we have for Thursday, October 26th, is it's not the greatest of cards, not the most positive of cards, but it's also not, a terrible card to get, right? Let's if we think about, first of all, the swords, right? This comes from the sword suit, the Seven of Swords. And the swords is air energy, and it has to do with our thoughts, it's cerebral energy, it's, what we sort of, the thoughts that go around and around in our minds, and also understanding that thoughts are very, they're very, they can be very positive, right? If we think of planting a seed or planting a thought, something positive and having something positive grow out of it, but they can also be quite dangerous because if we plant negative thoughts, right, then we can expect something negative to grow out of it. Now, the Seven of Swords has to do with, in the traditional tarot deck, it's sometimes called like the Thief card because it has usually depicts a man, holding on to a sword and kind of running away with the sword, right? It's often, or thinking that he's getting away with something in, whatever it might be. And so that's why he's called the Thief card, because he's obviously done something, right, a little bit underhanded. And, he's carrying away the 5 swords quickly. 2 swords remain sort of stuck in the ground, and he thinks that he has gotten away with something. On this deck, it's portrayed a little bit differently, right? We see that the man here, he's looking down, right? He's looking quite distressed, and he has, all the ravens kind of flying around. But we do notice that there is this, white bird up here with its wings outstretched and really focused, with the light focused on this one sword up there. So we can kind of look at this like, it doesn't necessarily have to be you having done something that's quite sneaky, or thinking that you've gotten away with something, or even somebody else who's done that to you, right? It doesn't have to be that. I mean, it could be. It could be maybe you have been thinking about doing something and have had to keep it under wraps, right? Undercover for a while. This could be even a new job. Maybe you're thinking about changing jobs and already applying for the jobs, and so you're not broadcasting to your boss or the rest of the workplace that you're doing this. So you are being a little sneaky and, kind of feeling as though you're getting away with something. It could be as simple as that. It doesn't have to be somebody doing something horrible to you and behind your back. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, right? But just know that it's a card that, it kind of cautions you to kind of cut your losses, and I think that's why the focus here, the way it's represented in the Shadowscapes deck, is more focused on this up here, which is the opportunity, which is, moving on, cut your losses, whatever has happened here, right? If it is a situation where there has been some type of deception or, something along those lines, then just, know that you might, even though you might feel quite defeated, and we can see that the man does look a little bit defeated here or betrayed, it's really a card that just tells you, cut your losses and move on. Maybe whatever happened here, did happen kind of for your own good. So really just cut your losses and move on. It could have been worse, kind of look at it from that point of view. Sometimes it's a card that tells us that, we need to pay attention to our thoughts, right? And maybe this is us not wanting to face something. It might be a situation that's a difficult situation to face. As this is a sword, our thoughts on this, whatever it is, we might be trying to avoid it. Maybe this is a conflict, right? Or a situation with somebody that we have to deal with, but we don't want to face that. So it's just telling us, pay attention to that, right? Don't try to turn your back on it, right? Don't try to shy away from or hide from whatever it is that you need to face. Face it head on. Whatever happens, if it is a loss, if after you confront what the person or, face whatever the problem is, if you see that it's really not worth it, right? That whatever the conflict is, it's not worth it, then just cut your losses and move on, right? Don't waste your time on that. It's not worth wasting your thoughts and all that mental energy worrying about it, or sort of obsessing on it. Just cut your losses and move on, because most definitely something more important and more positive is heading your way. So I do hope that you were able to get something out of the message for today. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. I'll be posting the extended weekend reading tomorrow. And also, just a reminder, the monthlies, I will be posting those probably over the weekend, beginning of next week. So be looking out for the general monthly reading for all the signs. Just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light. Bye.